Well guys, we've made it all the way to the end of my current Walt Disney World vlog series. I've actually decided just to stick the last 5 episodes into one vlog, so you've got about an hour and 36 minutes to watch. And come and join us as we explore Universal Studios. We fly home, you'll see what happened to my suitcase. Unfortunately it was smashed, and then you'll see how we find flying on one of these things back to Manchester. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and hope you enjoy the vlog. Universal's open till 9. Now a quick one, a lot of the rides at Universal you're not permitted to film on. Con has just tried a bit of my butterbeer. He loves it. Around Universal, if you've got one of these, like anything or a bottle or something, you can fill them up for free at one of these Coca-Cola machines. Good morning everyone from a very busy entrance of Universal Studios. And if you want to park here, I hope you've got your credit card ready. We're parked at Spider-Man, casually filming this for my own reference. Anyways, good morning guys, hope you're all good. Today we are heading in to Universal Studios. We're mega excited. We've already been here once this trip, but we decided not to film it. We just came in and had our own little couples thing. But anyway, if you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button and let's go and explore Universal Studios. We're here for park opening. Now if you've watched my channel before, you know this does not happen in my channel. Usually I like to rock up at about 11 o'clock. So, oh my god, I've just said something that I should not said in years. About. That's a Geordie pronunciation or Geordie slang for about. About. If you're from Newcastle, you know what it means. Universal's decked out for Christmas as well, and there's the famous Universal Globe. I'm so excited to explore the park today. So we're now in the park, just in a gift shop, just trying to get some fresh air. It is very, very warm out this morning. Now, the park hours are really good today. It is a Saturday, so Islands is open till 8 PM and Universal's open till 9. Now, a quick one, a lot of the rides at Universal, you're not permitted to film on. So there will be a lot of rides where you won't see footage. It's not like Disney where Disney allow you to film on certain rides. So obviously you may see certain rides, you may not. I'm out of breath. It's always a rush to get into Universal because everyone's always like crowding at the entrance. And my anxiety, like my heart starts pumping. But I'm in, I'm all calm, and I think Con wants to jump straight on the Mummy. It's currently at a 10 minutes, so he's like, let's go straight on the Mummy. It's just been renovated actually, so it's our first time. I've deliberately not went on it until Con came out because it's like it was mine and Con's first ever ride ever in Universal. So we're excited to get on it as it's been updated and give it a go. For anyone that doesn't know, Shrek, which used to be here, is now gone, unfortunately. Do you know, I say unfortunately, I never went on it. I actually never went on it, so I couldn't tell you what it was like. But I know a lot of families loved it. I know a lot of the vloggers who vlog here loved it. Oh, I really want to do that today as well. That ride is brutal. The first person I ever went on that with was Nathan. Nathan, if you're watching this, mate, I don't know how we did rides like that, and it's thanks to you, Nathan. You broke my virginity when it comes to big rides. You really did, because, and I love how I clarify the ending of that. No, he did, because I couldn't go on rides like that until Nathan came out. I used to avoid them. I used to be terrified. And then Nathan was like, do you know what, mate? It's my once-in-a-lifetime trip here. I can't go back. He literally just started seeing his girlfriend, future-to-be wife. And he was like, I can't go back and say, I didn't ride this, I didn't ride that. So we did. And we did. Well, we did, and it was amazing. Oh, I'm excited. I love Universal. And this is it. Con, we're going on the Mummy revamped. Ooh, I'm excited. Right, I'm not going to vlog this because obviously you can't vlog on the Mummy. So I'm going to stick yous in the locker. So yous are in the locker and I'll see you after the ride. It's nice to see yous are still here. I've got some thoughts. I'm trying to work out why that ride was closed for 9 months. I don't know what was different. Please let me know in the comments if you have done that ride before. I said to Con, maybe it's because we've not done it in so long, because I try not to ride that ride when I'm here on my own, because it's mine and Con's ride, if you know what I mean. Like, it's a special ride for us. As a couple, it was the first ride we ever did. It's Con's favourite ride in the whole of Florida at the moment, but he hasn't done Hagrid yet, so once he's done Hagrid, we'll reassess. But yeah, I don't really know what was different, and I feel really bad, because I'm like, what was different about that ride? I was going through, I think it's because I hyped it up as well. I kept saying to Con, I was like, oh my god, it's new, it's going to be all different, they've had it closed for so long. And I got on and I was like, all looks the same. But we're still having a good day. We're still having a really good day. Right, and now the next ride is Transformers. And Con's just said, Dan, you're looking very sweaty. I said, yeah, Con, it's your fault because you've got us marching around the park. Look at him. I can't even stop for 10 seconds. I can't even stop for 10 seconds without kicking off. He's a nightmare. Do you know, it's been a long... What are you filming? What are you doing? Behind the scenes. Oh, bless. We've just met some lovely viewers, by the way, in the park. It was so nice. They've just got off the Mummy as well and they loved it. Honestly, I just want to quickly say something. I wasn't like saying the Mummy was bad. The ride is incredible. It's still one of my favourite rides in the whole of Florida. It just didn't feel any different to what it did, if that makes sense. What I will say though is it could be that they just tried to smoothen the ride track out, because you do find that happens a lot because the ride's been there since God knows when. So they may have just tried to update it so that it's smoother for obviously guests and, you know, yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Special effects are unreal. Wow. Oh my God. Just having an important hydration, or hydrate, as we come off Transformers. Quick one actually, I just want to quickly mention, I'll wait until no one's here now. Around Universal, if you've got one of these, like anything or a bottle or something, you can fill them up for free at one of these Coca-Cola machines. Highly recommend. Just fill it up, drink as much as you want. It's not like Disney where you've got to ask for a cup, you just come here. It's got a water section, you don't need to like have paid. It's got the water thing, click it, fill it up, drink as much as you want, and the water's lovely and cold. It doesn't taste like Florida water. And if you're from the UK, you know what I mean. I know if you're from Florida, you're like, Florida water, what does it taste like? It tastes like fresh. And I'm not saying Florida water's not fresh, by the way. I'm not offending anyone here. No, it has got a bit of a taste, Floridian water, you know. It's got like a... I don't know, it's got a taste. I don't know what that taste is, but you'll know if you know. You know if you know. I think all water's got a different taste wherever you go. And here we go. We're going into a Diagon Alley. And me and Con just said something really funny. The first time we ever came here, we didn't know this even existed, you know. It took us like 4 days to even find out where it was, because we just couldn't find it. And we were like, where the hell is Diagon Alley? We know it's in here somewhere. Oh, and there's the dragon. It looks like we're actually going to be going on Escape from Gringotts next, which is currently at a 35-minute wait. Oh no. There's Bellatrix.
Well, let's try for that then.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone send help. Oh no. Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't see a thing. I've not seen Harry anywhere. But if he does, tell him I need an autograph off him. Oh my God. No. Ah! Right, Con's very happy. He done his escape from Gringotts. He just said, like, it's crazy how much we've got on so far this morning to think the park's really busy. The reason being is Islands is the more busier park between the two Universal main parks. So like Islands has got all like your big rides. Oh look, it's now up to 55 minutes. Actually, Gringotts is now up to 55. Yeah, Universal's got more of your rides that are more screen-based, if that makes any sense. We've had a lovely morning. We're actually going to explore more of Diagon Alley, maybe pick up a little bit of Harry Potter merch, maybe. And then we're going to actually eat at the Leaky Cauldron. And we have to eat at the Leaky Cauldron. We could not come to Diagon Alley without eating at the Leaky Cauldron. It's the best restaurant, in my opinion, in the whole of Universal. We're going to start off our little adventure through Diagon Alley by going into my favourite little shop. And honestly, this really is one of my favourite little shops. Oh, and I've been seeing this so much on Instagram. Oh, Con, it's so cute. It's not awful. My birthday's coming up soon. 32.
No, you're a 7-year-old princess.
Oh no. Oh, that's a big old snake. Do you know all I want to do with that? It's like put it under someone's duvet. And then when like, or put it in the toilet. So when they open the lid,
really realistic.
That look, trust me, if you pulled back the sheets tonight in your bed and that was just there, you would think that, especially if you're in Florida, you would. Or if you opened up the toilet lid and that was at the bottom. That'd be so funny. So why am I even laughing about this? I don't know. I think my sense of humour is quite dark, to be honest. OMG, and they've got little Hedwig backpacks. Oh, he's so cute. I wouldn't even use this as a backpack. I just put it on my shelf, but it's so cute. Oh, his beak looks a bit bent though. And it's now that time for my butterbeer. And I'm gonna get Con to try this one as well, because he's only tried the warm butterbeer. He's never had the frozen one. And the frozen one is where it's all at. Con has just tried a bit of my butterbeer. He loves it. So good. 10% annual pass discount I got. I think it was $7.62 with the annual pass discount. It was $8 something without the annual pass. That's including obviously the tax, but let me show you this. It's mega busy today. Crazy. Mad today. Mad. It is a Saturday. The hurricane's just ended, so when this generally happens, I'll say this quite a bit. So when a hurricane is due, what you find is the parks disintegrate. Well, they don't disintegrate. Wrong choice of words. The people disappear. The people disintegrate. No, the people disappear. And it becomes really quiet. And honestly, some of the rides, you don't need Genie Plus or Fast Pass at Universal on them dates because it's just quiet. But then actually what happens is once the hurricane's passed, you maybe have one day of lieu of where it's pretty much the same thing. You can get on most of the rides, you can do a lot, and then bang, everyone flux in. You know, it gets really busy, and today you're looking at 50-60 minutes. Set a comment, just gonna have to stand in line for Hagrid's. I was hoping today we would be able to do it a few times, probably be able to do it once maybe. A little bit of a recommendation as well for food in Diagon Alley. Highly recommend, if you are gonna have food here, avoid between 12, maybe 12 and 3, because it just gets so busy, and honestly sometimes you could be waiting for 45 minutes. Hang on. Is he gonna blow? Maybe not. False alarm? Yeah, we go. There we go. I got it. No, yeah, sometimes you can be waiting for over like 30 minutes for food. Sometimes even longer. You could be waiting 45, 50. The longest I think I've waited was 45 minutes. So there's a queue out the door. So it's still what some people class as breakfast, and it's still a queue. And this is the menu for the Leaky Cauldron. So you've got Irish stew, beef lamb. It kind of comes from like a British stance on food. One of my biggest recommendation, if you're gonna get something from here, would be the Toad in the Hole. It's really nice. They do have options for vegetarians as well. They just don't obviously have it on this main menu. If you go on their app, surely it should be on there. Oh yeah, they do. Oh, so yeah, so Con could get the shepherd's pastry pie, which is veggie, or the Irish stew. Are you sure that's what that means? Well, Con, I don't think the Irish stew or the shepherd's pastry pie is veggie, Con. Maybe that's what that means. Yeah, we'll see. We're actually sitting down now, chilling. Didn't realise this, but Universal have now got a mobile food ordering option. Now, I don't know if they've always had this, to be honest. I don't know if this is a new thing. It's something that I've not came across before. But basically, when you walk into the Leaky Cauldron, what they're saying is it's up to you. You can wait in that long line. There's only one checkout open. Or go and take a seat and order the food to your table. I'm so chuffed Universal have started offering it, because it just brings down the wait times. It means you can be sitting down, chilling, having a nice cup of water, which they were handing out free on entry. Relax and wait for your food to just come to you. It's a little bit more of an experience, if you know what I mean, rather than standing in line waiting for the food and then walking. Because the old way used to be you would come here, you would have to order your food, you have to wait, you would still be at the checkout, wait for the food to come to the tray, and then you'd walk off. Sometimes you were waiting ages in line. My Toad in the Hole came, so this is what the Toad in the Hole looks like in the States. The carrots, Connor was just saying that the carrots look really good. Some nice onion peas, nice sun-dried tomato, and then I've also ordered some wedges, a little mini pie. All in all, from the moment we entered the line to getting here, it's took us about 45 minutes. So we got to the entrance at 11:30. Came into the restaurant. We got to the front of the queue by about 5 to 12, and it's now 1:15. So yeah, about 45 minutes it took us to get dinner. So just bear that in mind. If you're coming a peak or coming around busy time, give yourself maybe come about 45 minutes to about an hour and a half before you actually want to sit down and eat, because it's always busy. The Leaky Cauldron's one of these places where a lot of people really want to come here and eat because it feels very real. It's like, even Con was saying before, he feels like he's in a local pub. And if you're a Harry Potter fan, oh, he was joking. Well, it is like a local pub. Alright, I thought you were being serious. Oh well, that's ruined this segment. No, but it feels like you're in the set of Harry Potter. It is really nice. Before I go, let's just try one of these carrots. They're the nicest carrots ever. Right, successful meal complete. Now it's time to find Con. There he is. Yeah, he left me before. Thank you. He left me before to go and get himself a little icy. Bless him. Should we go in there? Let's go. Let's pick up some. Now it's sweetie time. And I suppose the question is, which one do I get? Do I get like just the traditional, or do I get? Because Harry Potter as our class is the traditional. But I feel like I want to get maybe like one that maybe not everyone would buy themselves. Apologies about the flicker if there is any, but the ones are $63 at the moment. And you can see all the different variations. I used to think they would have names on them, but we don't. I decided not to buy the wand. $63, it's just so much money, isn't it? And Con was saying, like, he's the grounded one in our relationship. So he's always got to have him around because I'm very much like, I'm influenced by other people. So like, for example, like if I was here with Liam, and Liam, you know this, and Liam watches these vlogs, if I was with Liam, I would bought that, because Liam would have went, you only live once. There's a saying that most of me and my mates say, you only live once, and it's the worst thing I say. It's like if someone, so like for example, say like Ben or Liam or Nathan or someone was here, and they were like, I really want it, but it's $50. I'd be like, you only live once. You could, this might be your last ever chance to get that. And they're like, okay then. That's the thing. But Con's more grounded. He's like, do you really need to spend $63 on a wand? And I'm like, nah, I don't. Nah, definitely not. Well, I'm gonna run through platform 10. Let's see where I end up. Oh, I need to cover that up. This is meant to be magic. And there we go, a platform, hang on, there we go, platform 9 3/4. And there is the Hogwarts Express. Make sure when you get to this point, you get your pictures, alright? Because honestly, everyone likes to do the same thing. How often are you going to be able to see the Hogwarts Express? Oh, there's Lisa messaging us. Hi Lisa. But anyway guys, I'm going to call this vlog here. We have had such an amazing day in Universal. I love this place, and to be honest, I should come here more often. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs and early content and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below, and make sure you tune back into next vlog where we'll be heading on this, heading to Islands, doing Hagrid's, I always forget the name of that ride, in Velocicoaster, and you're going to finally meet Ava, because Ava is going to be meeting us in the park as well. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next vlog. Bye guys. If you come to Universal, you're going to have to ride it, because it's one of them rides where you leave and you're like, I wish I had done it. I just got off Kong. Such a good ride. It's amazing as well, because with Ava work. Oh my god. It's just so busy today. So busy. We're actually queuing to leave Hogsmeade. I've never known that before. Busy today. So busy. We're actually queuing to leave. I've said this time and time again, I don't think it's as scary being on it as it looks from looking at it, if that makes sense. Good afternoon from platform 9 3/4. Guess what we're going on? We are heading on the Hogwarts Express, and we're heading to Hogwarts. Bonjour and welcome back to a brand new vlog. I hope these are good. I wished I was heading over to Epcot. Oh my god, it's going to be a long vlog. I wished I was heading over to Hogwarts. But we kind of are heading over to Hogwarts. We're heading over to Islands of Adventure, but we are going there by the Hogwarts Express. So if you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button, and let's go and get on the Hogwarts Express. Oh, we're on a little adventure through the countryside.
You got your gumdrops and pumpkin pasties.
Ron, food is the first of the 5 principal exceptions.
Once you're off the train, you exit into Hogsmeade, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter section of Universal is just epic. It really is. A very, very busy day in Hogsmeade, but it's really nice. One of the things that I love about Hogsmeade is all like the snow on top of the buildings. It makes it feel, obviously when it's warm, it doesn't make it feel very real, but if you hear, like, I remember when I was here in January, it just honestly, it was really, really good. It's just really, really nice, Hogsmeade. I think the difference with Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley's more enclosed, Hogsmeade's more airy. The only thing is, when it's busy like this, and for some reason Hogsmeade is very, very busy today, it just means that like you're in and out trying to get around people and stuff. But what you usually find is when Hagrid, it's Hagrid's is just always busy at the moment. Obviously everyone wants to ride it. When that's quiet, Hogsmeade is quiet, so it is what it is. So busy today, so busy. We're actually queuing to leave Hogsmeade. That, I've never known that before, mind. Never. How long do you reckon it'll be before Universal put in a theme park reservation system? Because the numbers. Anyways, we're going into Jurassic Park because right in this lovely bag, which you have seen many times, which is my new Loungefly bag, is a lovely cup, and we're going to fill it with some nice cold water and sit down and have a right refreshing drink, because when you're in a park day and it's as hot as it is right now, you need to stay hydrated. It's currently low to mid 20s, but it's very humid today. Definitely seen better days. Look at it. Oh my god, it's actually got stuff in it. Oh my god, you can't take me anywhere. Luckily no one was there. And there you go, easy as this. You put it on there, you'll go to the back because you're looking for water. There we go, big water button, and then you push the button. Obviously get it in the right part for the water to go in. There we go. And you just hold it in, and there you go. Sorted. Guess what we will be going on later? Me and Con. I'm so excited. Honestly, this is the best ride well, no, actually, it's not the best ride. It's one of the best rides. Watch, they'll come up here. Let me know in the comments, will you ride this ride when you're here? I've said this time and time again, I don't think it's as scary being on it as it looks from looking at it, if that makes sense. When you look at it, you think, oh my god, this is the worst ride I've ever seen. When you're on it, it doesn't feel that bad. And this is coming from someone, bearing in mind, who used to be terrified of flying, terrified of heights, and terrified of riding rides. I'm not painting a good picture here, Emma. No, honestly, it's not bad. It really isn't bad. Hang on. It's not a bad ride at all. But what I will say is I'm kind of glad it's as brutal or as scary as what it is, because even though in the park is rammed, Hagrid's is currently at 180 minutes. This is 60 minutes for Velocicoaster. So I'm glad it puts people off. After talking about Velocicoaster, it only makes sense to go in the store. OMG, I absolutely love that. That is really, really cool. Oh, they've got the chess set still in as well. I actually saw this, I think it might have been back in March. It is so nice. Connor's looking at the dinosaur stuff. They've got some really nice stuff. Pterodactyls are really good. They're all ranging between like, hang on, this one's a smaller one, $22 and around $40, depending on the sizes. Some of them are really, really big. Oh my god, I've got a blue here as well, just hiding in the corner. How much is this? This is $18. How nice is this mug as well? I actually bought this mug ages and ages ago, but I don't know where it's gone. I must have lost it somewhere. Oh, look at this as well. This is a mug that I actually don't have at home. This is $17. That's why I don't have it at home. No, it's actually really nice though. Universal Studios. Ooh. Ooh, that's very tempting. Very tempting. Cool Toy 2.0. Awesome. It's literally got a... Oh, I've just dropped the dinosaur out its mouth. Hang on. Let me, I'm gonna have to bend down. That's awesome, isn't it? I don't even know how much they are, but that's brilliant. And they actually, oh my god, I'm falling over. You get like a little dinosaur as well. Oh, Con, come here, quick. I need to show Con this. I'm gonna have to show Con this. Fill a dino. So you fill this with little dinosaurs, and you can basically put in as many as you want as long as you fill it. So this might be a good little present for someone special. Someone who may love dinosaurs. Right, we've just took a little seat. I just realised before, I don't think we've even told you what we are doing today. So the plan is we've came, obviously, Thailand's of Adventure, obviously, and the plan is just to see how much we can get done. So it's a bit random at the moment because it's a Saturday. Islands is really, really busy, and I blame two reasons for it. Is one, it's a Saturday. You can have a Velocicoaster behind us. One, it's a Saturday, but two, we had a hurricane a couple of days ago, Hurricane Nicole. And what's actually happened, and we're seeing this with Disney as well, is the parks are just really busy. Now today, the park was actually meant to close at 7, and Universal have extended it to 8 o'clock. I said to Con before, I wouldn't be surprised if Universal decide to extend it again to 9 o'clock, because the park is so busy, really, really busy. You know, 3 hours for Hagrid, 75 minutes for River Adventure Jurassic Park. You know, if you come here often or you've been here before, sometimes you can get River Adventure for 5 minutes. So it's mad busy. It's a mad busy day. You've got the Hogwarts ride, which is 90. I think it's called Escape from, what is it called? No, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, I think. There's a lot. It's really, really busy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hydrate, and then we're going to go and get in the queue for Hagrid's.
Right, there you go. That's the end of the Forbidden Forest. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We'll have to run down the streets before they set fire to anything else. They just don't know what they're doing. Arthur warned me about those bikes. I didn't think they'd take Ollie into the Forbidden Forest.
Fast forward 15 minutes, you would have seen some footage of us on Hagrid's. Sorry about the screaming. I didn't film the whole thing. I should have, because consternation. All it would have been of me screaming. Oh, I'm on Spider-Man now.
Trouble can't be far away. And you know
where are you, Spidey?
Headlines! National coverage! So don't screw this up!
Oh no.
I mean, good luck.
Oh, and here's the screens. I know, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Dangerous night of my life. And yours.
Oh.
Be careful. Nice shades.
That's no good. And red leotard.
Oh my god. Oh.
You beast on us! Yes, of course.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's going on? What was that?
Woo.
Intruder!
No.
If you think you're getting out of here, you're in for it.
Flashing light warning. This is brutal.
so much for being careful.
Oh no, we're gonna get wet. Get ready, everyone. Oh, that was a lot. Oh my god. This is brutal. Oh, we had a brilliant time on Spider-Man. Like I say, I've not done Spider-Man in such a long time. It usually makes us feel sick, but with Ava being here and Con wanting to ride, I thought, come on, we'll go on it. Now we're going on Kong Skull Island. Again, one of my all-time favourites. I absolutely love this ride. Let's do it. Oh, I love this ride.
No one was.
Oh.
You can hear the natives shouting, Kong, Kong.
They always
the
seem
size
to know
of that
when
wall
trouble's
as well.
coming. And we usually run right into it.
This is called the Great Wall.
The what wall?
The Great Wall.
The Great Wall. Well, obviously because Ava works here, guys, it's like we've got like our own little tour guide on the right.
On your right, you'll see the Mordaxes, or the big bats.
The size of that
And there's
skeleton.
Kong's bones, or Kong's bones.
Oh, okay.
That
That
doesn't
means King
sound
Kong.
good.
Torre Kong.
Oh, okay. Leave us alone! Kill him! Oh my god, that's very graphic. Ooh. PG-13. I'm gonna vomit. There he is. There is the beast, Kong. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna have to watch the movie, you know. Such an amazing movie. When I say movie, I mean the original 2008, well, 2006. Oh, the 1980 or 1970 version I like as well. Such a good ride. It's amazing as well because with Ava working for them and working on Kong, it's brilliant because she knows like all like the little things that we would never have known. For example, she was telling us about all the ride conductors, and yeah, it was really good. It was really nice. And also perks of the job, because she works here, the staff were like, go on, just walk up the fire exit, walk up the exit and you can go straight on. I was like, oh my god, Ava, you can come with me more often. You can come more often with me in these things. I don't know how well you can see me. The lights are really bright behind, so they're kind of looking very blurry. But oh my god, we're going back into Hogsmeade to ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And look at this. Look at this being all Christmassy. Oh, I know when you are watching this, you're like, it's not even Christmas anymore. But obviously we're here during Christmas. This is really nice. Really nice. And here we go. We are getting ready to go to Hogwarts. I can't get over how gorgeous this looks, you know. Wow. We've timed this so perfectly. Are you having fun, Con? We've got the roof down and we're actually going to the Mall of Millennia actually. It's honestly so different driving with the roof down. Con's just chilling in the back, Ava's just driving. Oh, so we just went over a bump. You've got a scoffer now. And we're actually going to Cheesecake Factory. I can't believe I have never eaten a Cheesecake Factory, but I can't wait to give it a go. Ava said like a lot of people from the UK love the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, and this Mall of Millennia looks good. Do you know what? I think I have been here with Ben actually. I think I came to the Mall of Millennia with Ben back in March, but yeah, I don't know why we went to the Florida Mall the other day. We should have just came here. That Christmas tree in the entrance looks absolutely awesome. And look how fancy this is. This is so nice. Ava, what are you laughing at? It does look really fancy. I don't know what she's laughing at. See, we're not from around here, so to me this looks very fancy. Right, and we're sitting down and I cannot believe this menu. It's literally huge. Like massive. do you know, usually I would like take you down the menu and get you to pause the video at some point, but you'll be pausing it every 5 seconds. With this menu, it's huge. Oh, they do salads. Oh, they do a Thai chicken salad. They do sandwiches. Our plan was to eat at Universal Studios. The only problem is we were told at the hour, and we were told at the restaurant, Vivo, that the wait time was going to be an hour and a half. So we were like, oh no, we'll just head elsewhere. I kid you not, we just arrived here 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, and then our table was available. So it's a shame because we were quite happy to eat there, but I'm so happy that we're trying Cheesecake Factory.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added color.
Good morning. I didn't film everything as you would have saw in the Cheesecake Factory. The reason being, it was so dark, and me, Ava and Con were just having like the best conversation. We really were. It was really, really nice. What I will say though is the Cheesecake Factory is very, very nice. The only thing I will actually say, do not get a starter and a main because you won't eat it. I did that, as you would have seen. I got a starter, then I got a main. Did I eat it all? No. We were absolutely stuffed, but it was really, really nice. Anyways, we had an amazing day at Universal. We did so much. It was an absolute smashing day. Obviously, the vlog before, it was all filmed like over 2 vlogs. We did Universal in the morning, then we did Islands in the afternoon. We did 10 hours yesterday, 10 hours in a park. We were knackered, absolutely knackered. Anyway guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs, early content and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. And make sure you tune back into the next vlog of where we will be heading over to Epcot to finally ride, hopefully, fingers crossed, Guardians of the Galaxy. Con's not done it yet, so I'm going to take him over and get on it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys. So cool, you know, to go. Love this area. I would love to they actually do a tour here on the weekend. Them singers, they're going to make me a bit overwhelmed actually. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed today. I just feel so mega lucky to be here. You know what I mean? Me and Con have had a pretty awful year. We have, you know, we've had a terrible year. Just sitting at Con there. I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry at the same time. It's when you start seeing like pizza and you start seeing like, I just wanted to clarify again as well what I said about Magic Band Plus. It's not that I do like the idea of it. Just for me personally, I just felt like I wasted my money because 30 seconds later and we got the group. We're mega pleased. How beautiful was that? Them singers, they're going to make me a bit overwhelmed actually. I'm getting a bit overwhelmed today. I just wanted to clarify again as well what I said about Magic Band Plus. It's not that I do like the idea of it. Just for me personally, I just felt like I wasted my money because guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog. Today we are in Epcot in hopes to get a reservation for Guardians of the Galaxy. Will we get it? Let's find out. And it's currently 10 to 1 and you can see a lot of people, ooh, monorail. You can see a lot of people coming into the park, and you do find a lot of people start entering the park to try and get this 1 o'clock reservation, because if you come in, so if you've got a park reservation, it's 7 AM, you can do it without coming into the park, and then if you miss the 7 AM, then you've got to come into the park at 1 o'clock, you must scan in, and then you can try and get it through your phone. So, the current time is 12:53. Are we gonna do it? Let's hope we do. So what I would recommend as well is to have this app open. You wanna have it all set, ready to go. You wanna keep refreshing just before it comes around to 1 o'clock, because if you don't get it, I've been in this park and tried it like 3 minutes past 1 and they've all been gone. So just make sure you're on the app, get your party loaded, keep refreshing. As soon as it turns 1, book it. Honestly, it goes quick. And it's about 30 seconds later and we got the group. We're mega pleased. So yeah, if you like this type of content guys, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. We're going to explore Epcot and we've got about 150 minutes to kill before we go on it. So we might do test track, We're obviously going to do Guardians, and it's just started to rain, so maybe we should do some gift shopping. Right, well, after that successful Guardians of the Galaxy reservation, let's go and do some merch shopping. What we gonna... Ooh, I like the orange bird. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, $34.99. This is so cute. Really, really cute. Oh, they've got new Fantasia merch as well. Oh, that's really, really nice cup. The only thing is with that cup is it's quite like a small thing that I like a big mug. This is $19.99. That's why I've got a big mug here. I really like this Mickey Mouse thing though. This is really nice. $27.99. That's really nice. Transportation stuff as well. The Disney buses. Commerce is saying they've got a Rubik's Cube down here. And then I take it, is this the Skyliner stuff? Oh no, what is this? Oh, a little figurine.
I can collect them already.
I don't collect them, but I know someone that might collect them. How much is it? $12.99. Oh, it's really, really nice. Fab 50. And I wonder, is it kind of like, it's just a random selection? They've actually got a huge Magic Band Plus section as well. Huge. There's a lot of different Magic Bands here. You've got the Disney Dad, Disney Mom, you've got a Pride Band, you've got just loads, absolutely loads. I'm starting to feel like my Magic Band Plus was a bit of a waste of money, to be honest. Oh, Con's going, oof. No, I do feel like it's just not needed. But this is, at the time of filming, this is December. I feel like if you were going to buy it, maybe later once the app's been updated and it's a lot more, the app's better basically, then it might be worth it. But yeah, they don't seem to be selling them as frequently. There's still a lot of stock left. I just wanted to clarify again as well what I said about Magic Band Plus. It's not that I do like the idea of it. Just for me personally, I just felt like I wasted my money because I enjoy going around collecting the statues, but that's all I would actually use it for. I'm not really into like playing games around the park. However though, I do know someone very special that will probably love having the Magic Band Plus on and will want to run around the park collecting statues again and doing stuff, so it will come in handy in the future. I just hope they do update the app, because it's so buggy sometimes, it really is. So if you've got Magic Band now, by the time you're watching this, it's probably been fixed. This is going to be shown about 2.5-3 months later. But at time of filming, it's not the best. Right, I'm going to go around the world, and I want to show Con the Italian pavilion, because Con's favourite country is Italy, or one of his favourite countries is Italy. And I said, well, we've got to go and visit the Italian pavilion. It's so nice. You don't even need to go to Italy anymore. We just go to the pavilion. We're actually in Kenya at the moment, and Con loves collecting this sort of stuff. So he likes, you know, like masks. If you've ever watched any of my home vlogs, you would have seen, don't do many mine, so there's not many on my channel, but our walls are covered in like masks. Con loves this sort of stuff. For anyone that's interested as well, I've probably shown this many times before, but this is obviously where you enter through the park, you come around, and then this is the whole world showcase. It is big, I think it's 1.2 kilometers, so it's massive. It would take you a full day to get around it if you wanted to explore everywhere, and it'll take you about an hour just to walk around it in general. It is really, really fun if you want to visit each pavilion, and it's not even that you need to spend money in each pavilion. You can go in each one and just look around. Each pavilion will have like its own area where it'll have shops in there, and it'll have like, you know, things that you may see in that country. Like for example in Paris, the France pavilion, you will see the Eiffel Tower, for example. So each one has got its own thing. It's quite surprising, in the UK pavilion you don't see Buckingham Palace or anything. The thing that you see in the UK is the pub, which sums us up quite well, and what else? Oh, and a phone box. That's pretty much it for the UK pavilion. And here we go, we've made it to the Italian pavilion. Now I know Adam and Gary ate, it was a pizzeria they ate at, or might have been somewhere else. I know a lot of you, I know Lisa ate here as well. I've never eaten in this pavilion before. I've always wanted to, but it's just always busy. But the pizza, I've heard, is like 10 out of 10. So maybe, it won't be this trip I don't think, but maybe, you know, at some point soon we may eat here. Just for anyone as well, if you are interested in eating at Via Napoli, this is the menu. Me and Con won't be going in, just because we've already got reservations and things today, but these are the prices So yeah, and obviously you can get the full menu on the My Disney Experience app. They've actually got a quick service there as well, where you can just get like a pizza slice. I can see a lot of people doing that. I was just saying to Con there, I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry at the same time. It's when you start seeing like pizza and you start seeing like amazing food, it's like, ooh, what am I gonna do? I'm hungry, but then you're like, no, not yet. Because if I eat now, I'll be eating again in 2 hours. Fast track, 30 seconds later. Got myself a cappuccino with a hint of hazelnut, sugar-free. Just thought that would be the best option. Con has got himself like a strawberry drink. That's what it looks like. It's actually on and off, like the celebratory sips that I usually get. That's just a cheaper alternative. But we're actually in the US Pavilion. Do you know, Con, let's actually have a walk around the US Pavilion. I've never been around the US Pavilion before. Oh, this is nice in here. Oh, the Regal and Eagle Smokehouse, Craft, Drafts and Barbecue. Like the sound of that. Some nice seating. It seems like there's a drink station. I know, like, you may have seen in other people's vlogs as well, like there's an entertainment bit here where like there's some a cappella singers that come out. Sometimes they hire bands. It's really good. I feel like I don't spend enough time around the world, and moving forward, I don't think as a family we'll probably spend a lot of time around the world, but stay tuned because we may have a family trip coming up in 2024 and there's going to be quite a lot of adults going. So yeah, stay tuned because we may be spending a lot of time around the world then. How beautiful was that? Them singers, they're going to make me a bit overwhelmed actually. I feel I'm getting a bit overwhelmed today. I just feel so mega lucky to be here. You know what I mean? Me and Con have had a pretty awful year. We have, you know, we've had a terrible year. And we're finally light is at the end of the tunnel now. It really is. And this trip has been up and downs for us. It really has. I wouldn't say we've massively enjoyed this trip. And the reason being is there's a lot going on at home, a lot going on. Good things, not bad things, but there's a lot going on, and I just feel like it's just so nice to be here, spending time with Con. You know, I've been out here a few times this year, and it's been on my own or with friends. It's lovely to be here with the person that I absolutely love. And I just want to again say a huge thank you for you watching this, because it makes it so worthwhile coming out here, filming in my adventures, and you guys watching it and helping your trips. And we have met so many of yous out here, so many. It's been really nice, really nice. And again, thank you for watching. Just a huge thank you. I don't want to waffle on too long about this because I know some of you get sick of it, but I really appreciate it. I just feel so lucky. I really do. We've had an up and down year. It's been like that for us. And it's weird because I know, like, for a lot of you probably respond to that and go, well, no, you haven't. You've been to Florida 6 times. Every time I've seen you, you've been happy. But remember, you only see maybe 0.5% of my life, and I mean 0.5% at the time that I'm here. When I'm at home, it's not as all suns and rainbows like it is for many of you. You know, when you watch, you know what it's like. You come to Florida and it's like the best days, and then you go home, and then that's when the real life starts. Florida's kind of like a magical parade. You know what I mean? It's why it's the most happiest place on earth. But we're just having such a lovely day. Con's looking at it as like the most magical place on earth. We are having a lovely chill day, aren't we? Be honest. It's a nice day. Just moo sharoo, Gary. moo sharooing around, you know, Florida. It's nice. Yay, we're in the UK Pavilion. I can't believe I'm actually saying yay, we're in the UK Pavilion. That is so sad, really, isn't it? But I do love seeing what... No, this is not the best area, Con. No, this is the worst area. And the reason why I think this is the worst area is this actually does look like somewhere where Con grew up.
The worst area?
No, it does look a bit like there's that pub that your mum and dad used to go in, kind of.
Village, thank you.
Well, you did grow up in a lovely, very nice village, but it's not very...
It looked just like this.
It did look... Do you know what I've noticed they've removed? They've removed the cannons from the top. Yeah, I didn't grow up in a village like this. Let's put it this way, if you were to saw where I grew up, literally, it's a sort of place. You know how, like, you hear... no, Con. You know how, like, you hear people say, like, in my day, you should leave the front door open. Where I used to live, if you left the front door open, there'd be nothing left. So, yeah, but where Con grew up was very much very Very nice little village in the middle of nowhere. Actually can't believe a con wants a picture with Mary Poppins as well, bless you. Mary Poppins is just where everyone's going in. Right, should we have a look in some of the stores? I always find it quite funny when you look in some of the British stores because well, I'll show you why. Right, so here we go. This is why I love this pavilion. So Jammy Dodgers, a British fave. We all love British faves. And then how much are they? $4.95 for a pack of Jammy Dodgers. The wafers are $4.95. I'll never forget, there's a really funny scene in the 2019 series with Stevie, because Stevie was like, he was 13 at the time, he didn't really understand about like importation of like goods. Oh my god, Con's got a sword. You know, like bringing goods from abroad and taking goods from away. So he was just like, he thought, well, they've got these in the States as well, and he couldn't believe the prices. And there's a really funny scene where he's just walking around just laughing his head off at all the prices. I must say though, $5.95 for a Milky Bar. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, there's a new little business venture for you all. Bring some sweets from the UK over, and actually no, I think that's illegal actually. I didn't say that in this vlog actually. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Con, do me a favour, how much is the Tetley's chocolate orange? How much? $9.99. No, they're usually £1 in home bargains. Cost of living crisis has driven prices up, mind. Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it? It really is. Obviously it's Disney's inflation, and yeah. Right, and we're actually going to grab a snack from Earth Eats. And what I love about this Earth Eats is it's all vegetarian. It tells you like 87% less water, 89% less emissions, 96% less land. And I think I'm actually going to try the Impossible Meatballs. I'll actually just go around this side. You can see the prices. So the Impossible Meatballs is only $5.75. So I think I'm going to get that. Obviously, I might get annual pass discount. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to give this a go because I want something, but not something too heavy. I don't know how well you can see me. The sun is in a very strange position today. But this is it. I'll make sure I don't like spill it. Oh, how good does that look? Right, let's give it a go. Oh my god, it's a big meatball. And remember, this is completely meat-free. You would never know that's not meat. That is so good. This is a future, you know. It really is a future. Do we even really need to eat meat anymore when it tastes like this? Honestly? Wow. So this is Impossible meat. I can't get over it. That's how it looks. See, so many people, you know, like, I know like if my mum was, she'd be like, oh no, I'm not eating that, I like me meat. You would never know.
Just buy that, just don't tell them.
Just buy, yeah, you just buy this and not tell them. So good. And our first ride today is Living with the Land, which is currently a 5-minute wait. As I'm getting older, I am finding rides like this to be my favourite. And I would love to know in the comments if yous are the same. Maybe I'm just going through a time in my life where I'm just loving more of the educational stuff. I never used to be like this, but at the moment I'm just loving learning about the world, learning about the planet, you know, global warming, things like that, how we can cut our, you know, emissions down, and, you know, if we are going to travel, what's the best way of travelling without, you know, using as much emissions and things like that. Oh, you can actually see Garden Grill there as well. And I honestly wished you could rent this house out. If you could rent this house out, I would rent it out. Well, obviously, as long as it was within budget. So awesome. I love this area. I would love to they actually do a tour here. Oh, look, you can actually see, look, this is where this food's made. See, well, so if you order papaya, you literally get it from there. And that's what I absolutely love about this place. I would love to they actually do a tour, and you can actually pay for it. I may ask for it for Christmas at some point and for later in the year, because I would love to come and do the tour. I don't think you can film it though, so it definitely have to be a day where it's not filmed, but that's okay. I would just do it off cam, but obviously document my experience after. But I just love this sort of stuff, I really do. And I think it's just dead important that and I know I say this a lot when I do this ride, but I feel like it's just so important that we do start looking after the planet a lot better, because, you know, maybe this place might not be here forever, and it won't be because of financial money or anything, it'll be because of global warming. That's what it'll be, and it'll be a shame. ready to go on Gardens of the Galaxy. Don't know how well you can see me, but I can't wait. I'm going to try and give it a go without feeling ill. It's so cool, you know. So cool. It's very much like Rise of the Resistance when it comes to technology at the intro. It's brilliant. Oh yeah, we go. It's so funny because Con does not know what to expect at all. Ooh. Oh yeah, we go. Oh my god. What is that noise? It's gonna stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done? Oh my god. Oh my god. Con absolutely loved that. I love that as well. It's so fast. Wow, I don't even know how much you could hear because the wind noise, and I didn't film much of it because we're front row and you would never be able to hear us. I don't know how well you can see me because it's really sunny, but Con, I loved that. He really enjoyed it. I loved it as well. It's better front row. You don't get as motion sick front row. Don't know why, just didn't feel as sick. Actually getting ready to go on test track now, but I just want to vlog something because, as you know, I bought this bag the other day. Now when I first bought this bag I had a literally meltdown because I thought the strap didn't really go very long, and me and Con spent ages trying to work out the strap and we're like, oh, it's just not very long. So it was like really crunched up high up my back, and I just thought, oh well, maybe it's just because I'm a big person, maybe it's not designed for people like me. But then actually after a couple of days, well actually today we saw another lad actually with the same bag, and he was like taller than me, but it was like literally down to his like lower back, and I was like, well, how on earth has he got it like that? And then Con basically done a little bit of checking and worked out. I don't know how he did it, but basically you can do the straps like that. It's dead easy, you just do something. I couldn't tell you what it is, so please don't think this is like me saying like I'm going to show you how to do it, because I couldn't tell you. But Con basically worked out a way of making the strap longer, and he did. And it wasn't like the normal way, he had to like undo something and then redo it or something, but now it goes literally the same as that other gentleman's. We're going to go on test track now. But yeah, I thought I would just mention that because I know like if you're someone who buys Loungefly, you probably already know this, but for me it was my first, and I know like a lot of you guys, from especially the ones that have been DMing me recently, are looking to buy Loungefly. You've not bought it yet. So if you do buy it and you're like, oh my god, it's really short, it's like really high up my back, be rest assured, especially for this bag, it can go lower back. Anyway, we're going to go on test track. It's a 60-minute wait, so we're going to go on that. And then I think the plan is then, you are? It's a 60-minute wait, yeah? And then, here's what it is. And then we're going to head over to Hollywood Studios, but that'll be in a separate vlog for you. Anyway, let's go on test track. Oh my god! I forgot how fast this was! Oh my god! It's like being in the car with Connor's dad! Oh my god! Ah! Oh. Wow! This is so fast! There we go, park exit. Well yeah, we are. Thank you, bye. Con's like, oh, we're not leaving the park. Of course we are, we're getting on the Skyliner. That's to enter the park. This is the exclusive entrance. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call this vlog here. If you've enjoyed this vlog, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early content and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. And then make sure you tune back into the next vlog, where we are going to be heading on Disney Skyliner. We're going to the Riviera, and we're going to Hollywood Studios to eat at 50's Prime Cafe, which I'm mega excited about. And we might end up going on Rise of the Resistance, who knows. And we've had an amazing day in Epcot. It's been one of the best chill days I think I've ever had in a Disney park. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye guys, bye. It's a really warm day in Disney today, really warm. I think this is what happens, you know, like when a hurricane passes.
Say you work all day and then turn right around.
Oh! Jiminy Cricket, give me a chance. wants to get the app open. Righty as well, you know how I said before we were feeling like really dehydrated and we got a Joffrey's? Ho, ho, ho. And I'm not going to sing Pirates Life. You're somewhere in Saratoga Springs, but can't see it. Here we go, moment of truth. This is pretty much 50% of the quiche. Quickly as well, you know how I said before we were feeling like really dehydrated and we got a Joffrey's? The reason why I said that is I didn't mind getting a Joffrey's before, because if you come into the Country Bears restaurant, good afternoon or good morning from Saratoga Springs. Hope yous are all good. We are just getting ready to head to Grand Floridian. We're going to eat at the Grand Floridian Cafe. It's so amazing. Then we're going to look at the gingerbread house, and then we're heading to Magic Kingdom, and we're just actually waiting for Ava to come. She should be somewhere soon. Well, she should be somewhere in Saratoga Springs, but we can't see her. You can't miss her because she's got a huge pink car. Here she is. You can't miss her with that car. Bless her, she got lost. And we have arrived at the Grand Floridian Cafe. We're going to leave the gingerbread house until after the meal because our reservation's literally in 2 minutes. And yeah, this is the menu. Just pause the video at any point if you want to see what it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is so lovely in here. This is always like my go-to restaurant in Disney World, especially for a lunch. It's always nice in the mornings. Anyway, guys, if you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. And let's have our meal at the Grand Floridian Cafe. I'm so excited. Oh, and I've got myself this little Shirley Temple. It was Ava that introduced this to me back in September, and I absolutely adore them, honestly. All it is like, I think it's like lemonade with like some sort of grenadine or something. Unreal. And what I recommend about coming to the Grand Floridian for your lunch, especially if you come to the cafe, is it's actually a lot cheaper than what it is eating in the park, depending on what you get, obviously. So what I like to do currently at the moment, I've kind of got into this habit, is come to the Grand Floridian, grabbing my lunch, and then walking over to the Animal Kingdom. I just feel like that's just such a lovely way to start the day, and I get so giddy about it. I get so excited. I love it. Quiche has arrived. I've got some watermelon, quiche, and then a little salad. I'm gonna be honest, the quiche is about the same size as one of my sheets. So I may need a bag of chips later, or maybe another meal. But anyway, it does look really, really nice. I'll give it a taste test. And here we go, moment of truth. This is pretty much 50% of the quiche. And you know what? That's actually really nice. It's very cheesy, but it's really, really good. We'll try some of the watermelon as well. I'm not usually a watermelon fan. That's good, that. I've never had watermelon quiche before. You can get used to this. We've just got out from the meal. Can I just quickly say something? As much as it wasn't like the biggest meal, it was actually really, really nice. It was really nice. One of the nicest quiches I have ever had, hands down. And it's one of them things, sometimes your eyes are bigger than your belly. And I was just like, after having that, I was just like, yeah, that was enough. That was definitely enough. Ready for the main event? Oh, the gingerbread house. This actually is a gingerbread house constructed and decorated in Walt Disney World. Actually, I think it was done here. Staff are amazing. I don't know, like obviously this isn't smell-o-vision, but if it was, this is like ginger heaven. If you like gingerbread, you're gonna love it. Can't get over how awesome this looks. You can actually go in the gingerbread house. We're actually gonna go in. I believe they've got gingerbread that they're selling on the inside. I'm so excited. I honestly love gingerbread. It's like my go-to thing at the moment. I don't know what it is. I'm just going through a phase where I love the gingerbread. This is actually the ingredients that they used to build this as well. How much sugar did they put in? Wow. Obviously, it's a big house. This is actually the menu for the cookie house. Well, it's not a cookie house, gingerbread house. Oh, they actually do a gingerbread shingle with dark chocolate. Gingerbread Mickey ears with iridescent chocolate. Oh, right, we've actually left the Grand Floridian now, and we're actually on our way to the Magic Kingdom. One of the things, I've mentioned this before, from the Grand Floridian, you can actually walk to the Magic Kingdom, which is really, really nice. All you do is you come around this, just on the other side of the Grand Floridian Cafe, and this path, it's only just been created actually not long ago, and it takes you all the way to Magic Kingdom. So nice, I'll show you. Oh, look at that. You can actually see the monorail as well. You can actually see the Magic Kingdom in the distance. There's Bay Lake Tower. Dead easy. Like I say, you just walk from the Grand Floridian. Don't think this opened too long ago. I think it was like 2021, maybe 2020. I know it wasn't here when I came originally all the way back in 2019. And I think it was, I first came across this path actually from my friend Lisa. She's the one that first showed me it. And it's become really, really popular actually. You do see a lot of people now doing this, even just walking to the ticket and transportation centre as well. And there we go, just after a short walk, we've now arrived at the entrance of Magic Kingdom. Obviously you can see the ticket and transportation boat, the ferry that will take you over. So there is plenty of options here. You don't have to do the walkway. You could do the ferry, you can do these nice little boats from the Polynesian. I was saying to Con and Ava there, like there's so many different ways of doing Disney. There's so many different ways of getting places. You're not just limited. There's also the other option of the monorail, which is another good little option as well.
Didn't know love could ever feel like this. I didn't know body shivers from a kiss. Now I know it's been so very long. 'Cause it's been forever since I felt anything. I didn't know I would meet someone like you. I didn't know you made me feel the things I do. And now I know it's been so very long. 'Cause it's been forever since I felt anything.
We're actually walking past Speedway. Do you know Con said to me the other day, I think I said in the last series, I've never done this ride before, but Con corrected me and went, actually, we did this ride back in 2018, and I can't ever remember doing this ride at all. Like, I can't remember it at all, so yeah, I actually have done that ride. We're actually going to go to Joffrey's because we're all feeling a little bit, I wouldn't say dehydrated, but we just all need like a little bit of a drink. Yeah, it's a really, really warm day in Disney today, really, really warm. Don't think this will fully hydrate us like, but I have got the frozen cappuccino. It'll keep us going. I think it's that time now. We're gonna go on Carousel of Progress. It's 5 minutes, and I hadn't done it until recently. Brilliant ride. Con's not done it. I'm excited to see his experience. I'm gonna get demonetized here, I think. Oh god, I forgot she was in this.
That's what I'm saying.
She's terrifying. That's awful. She might watch this. She'll be a nana by the time she watches this. Pause for a second. Obviously, we loved Seven Dwarfs, it's always awesome. But back to Magic Band Plus content, because we have found Pinocchio. And if you aren't aware of this at the moment, if you've just stumbled across my vlogs, I love collecting the statues. And I don't know when the next time I'll be out. Yeah, they might not even have statues when I come back out. So we're gonna go and collect Pinocchio. Mini Cricket, give me a chance to get the app open. Right, so we've actually got 31% of Magic Kingdom, you know, we're actually doing really, really well on this. Right, hang on. Oh, he's going off already and I haven't even waved me hand at him. Hang on. Oh. Let's see if I can get him. It's the only way you can do it. Con's laughing at us. Con, this is what you've got to do. You should have seen him on the first night.
No, we were just like,
come on! Right, hang on. I've actually already got it, actually. A boy with a heart. View Disney Play Friend. And is this going to be like a mini game? Move your camera to the wall. Oh, we are Pinocchio, thank you. Look, magic. Right, hang on. Wow. Wall detected, tap to activate.
I have not.
Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. Quickly as well, you know how I said before we were feeling like really dehydrated and we got a Joffrey's? The reason why I said that is I didn't mind getting a Joffrey's before, because if you come into the Country Bears restaurant, just in the corner over there, you can see, you'll be able to see red on your screen. They've always got, like, the staff are unreal in here for waters. They make like hundreds and hundreds of waters and put them in the corner, and the staff just keep filling them and filling them throughout the day. Oh, making a mess. Always come here if you want a drink. It's always in by the Country Bears. Get yourself a cup of water. You'll always come here and there'll be some. They're really good in here. Also, Pinocchio's is another good place to get waters for free. Just thought I would mention it because today is a hot day. You'll probably notice I'm probably muffing up the words. I'm feeling a bit minging. I think it's the tiredness. We're coming towards the end of the trip. It always happens. Yeah, just stay hydrated, guys, when you're in the parks. It's so important. And I'm sorry to sound like a dad, but you don't realise when you're dehydrated. You don't until it's too late, and you're like, oh God, I feel a bit strange. It's because you're dehydrated. Right, and our next ride is Pirates of the Caribbean, and actually this is going to be our last ride in Magic Kingdom today. Edmund's Tale. How did you know which button it was? Edmund's Tale. Oh, Ava, there's a cute little crab coming up on the left.
Oh my God, I love crabs.
Oh, look at the cutie. It's so alone over there as well. Here it comes. Are you ready? Oh my God, that was a lot bigger than I want to remember. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't see a thing. Wow, every time you come around that corner, it's so awesome. Oh, it's the smell in here that I love. It's just so nice. And it looks so real. Oh, a pirate's life for me. Oh. You know what I find so ironic with this ride? The whole place is on fire, but the pirates, I think, don't even realise it's on fire. I would love.
But the torches with it.
All right, so the pirate. No, but the buildings are on fire.
Yeah,
Oh, is that the whole point?
They lit it on fire.
Oh, so the pirates. Okay. Yeah, you learn something new every day. Oh, ho, ho. And I'm I'm not going to sing Pirate's Life for me. You definitely want to hear that again. Pirate's Life for me. Brilliant. Really, really enjoyed that. It was so good. I'm actually in the line now for the burger pods. If you don't know what the burger pods are, then you're going to have to come and try them. I've not had them for a while. They are really, really good. We've actually, you'll not see this in this vlog, that'll be in the next vlog. We've actually got a dining reservation tonight. Oh my God, that sun. Hang on, let's step there. No, no, no. Where's the sun coming from? There we go, that's better. We've actually got a reservation for Sanaa later on. So I thought, it's like 5 hours away. So I thought this is the perfect time to get burger pods, do a little bit of shopping. We'll end this vlog. In the next vlog, we're heading to Animal Kingdom. We're actually going to try and do Flight of Passage, but you'll see that in the next vlog. In the meantime, let's get some of these burger pods. Your options are here is you've got the cheeseburger spring rolls and then you've got the 50th. Both are amazing. I've had both, but the best is the cheeseburger. Voila, this is what they look like. So good, you know, so good. Look at me, I've got these on a bin. Right, got a dip. Do you know, it's so unhygienic to have food on a bin, you know, but the food doesn't touch it. Oh. It's like an M&S advert, look at that. Oh, oh my God. So good, you know. It's like a cheeseburger and a spring roll. It's so nice though. It's like, I feel bad for Con because there's no like veggie option for him, but at least I've got food. He's actually ordering stuff from Casey's Corner. Ava's doing the same. He's ordering from Casey's. I think they are.
I am.
Yeah, they're both gonna. Con will get the veggie dog. Ava will get the meat.
I was gonna say, I didn't even know they did a veggie dog.
Yeah, they do a veggie dog. So good. That is us heading out of Magic Kingdom, and that could be for a while. For a while. Obviously, something may pop up on the screen now telling you when the next trip will be. Who knows? Who knows? But I've had an amazing day regardless. Oh, And I suppose this is it. This is us leaving Magic Kingdom for the last time in a while, potentially. And there's a few things I would like to say. Firstly, a huge thank you for you guys watching my vlogs. A huge thank you for just being here, being part of them, and just, yeah, I've just had the best time this year. This year has all been about just living for each day, making memories, and yeah, living each day, making memories, and I've absolutely adored everything about it, and thank you for being part of it. Feeling really sad right now. Don't be laughing at us, guys. I am feeling really sad. I love Magic Kingdom. Con's very happy to never see Magic Kingdom again, I'm going to be honest. Me and Eve have just had a photo shoot. It's been really nice. We're actually just heading back towards the Grand Prix, and I just honestly, again, I just want to say a huge thank you for watching these vlogs. Huge thank you for being here. YouTube's changed my life, really. It really has. It's been like for the better. I've never had so much confidence. I've never felt so good, and it's because of you guys just being so supportive and watching. I've met so many of you on this trip, and it just means a lot. It really does. Yeah, I still can't get over that there's a yacht parked at the Grand Floridian. Who owns a yacht? Do you reckon it's Disney's? Let me know in the comments. Who owns it? Is it Disney? Is it someone very rich? I'm interested. And you can actually see Bay Lake all lit up, really nice over there. Oh, monorail! Do you know what, Con? Ava as well. We've not even got the monorail this trip. What's going on? We've not even got on the monorail. But anyway, guys, I'm back at the car, and I'm gonna shoot. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been like a mismatch. We got here, we went to the Grand Floridian Cafe. I love the Grand Floridian Cafe. I know I moaned about the size of the quiche, but it was actually really, really nice and really filling. We had an awesome walk to Magic Kingdom, which was brilliant. Magic Kingdom was 10 out of 10. We've had a lovely, lovely day. It's been really good. There's actually a moving truck coming, hang on. It's really loud, so I don't even know how well you can hear me. Amazing day at Magic Kingdom. Them, oh my god, I can't get over how nice them spring roll pods are, you know. They're really, really good. It was Ava's first time doing Dwarf's Mine Train, Con's first time doing the Carousel of Progress. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And do you know what? We're going to end on that note, because it is, be who you want to be, do what you want to do. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't do anything, because that is, honestly, it's a great big beautiful tomorrow. I live by that saying. I really, really do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. Just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs, early content and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below, and make sure you tune back into the next vlog, where we'll be doing our final park day at Animal Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Bye. Oh, it's travel home day. And it would be rude for us not to try the salad in front of us. I will say, actually, coming, on the flight coming, it was an hour late. If only we had enough luggage space. How gorgeous. It's huge though. It's bigger than my arm. Right, well, we're through the other end of security. Sorted. Terminal C, mind is absolutely visually stunning, really, really nice. We were actually waiting for our luggage. We couldn't take off until the luggage was on the plane, which was a good thing, because I literally was sitting there and it's travel home day. Oh, that didn't go as well as I thought it was going to go. Yes, that is correct. It's mine and Connor's travel home day. If you've been watching this whole series, you're probably like, finally, it's finally here. It is, yes, it's travel home day. We are heading home today. Flying home from Terminal C, going to Aer Lingus. Well, I wouldn't say we're mega excited to go home, but we're excited. You know, it's that thing like when you've been on holiday, you're just ready to get home. Cases are all packed. Who else stresses over packing their cases? It's always me. Had a shave. And I think we've got everything. And just as long as I've got my lounge fly, that's all important. We can leave this thing here. Oh, look. He doesn't realise it's on his back yet. Hey. Let's see how long it stays on there for. I love playing little pranks on Con. He doesn't realise it's on his back. Let's see how long. He's looking at us. He's like, what's he saying to the camera? He's giving us a funny look. Anyway, cases are here. I'm gutted we're leaving Saratoga. I've really enjoyed it. He won't realise. We're actually taking a short walk over to Disney Springs to spend our last day in Walt Disney World. Anyway guys, if you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button, and let's go and explore. And what should they do?
Oh, no.
First place we're going is the Star Wars Trading Post. Oh, looks very fancy. Didn't even know this even existed in here. I'm gonna be honest, I said to come, I've not done enough, you know, looking around Disney Springs. I've only been here a handful of times. Oh, they've got them Cokes. I have never tried these before, ever. £6. Oh, sales tax included. I don't see that very often. And that's the Diet Coke. So basically, it's just a Coke, but in a weird shaped bottle. I wonder how much Disney paid Coke to do this. If that even is a thing, or maybe, I don't know how it works, but I would love to know. Because obviously they would have had to redesign the bottle, wouldn't they? Well, let me know in the comments if you know exactly how they've done this. I find it dead interesting. Just actually having a look, you can, I know it's still there, can you believe it? Yeah, we're looking at the Lounge Fly as well. Now, I saw this yesterday in Animal Kingdom. If you watched the vlog yesterday, I've decided not to buy it just because I think with the way I treat bags and the way I treat stuff, that would be brown in about a week. But it is really nice, and if it's still here when I next come back, which will be coming up for you guys at some point soon, then who knows. Oh wow. Little orange bird. Oh, I want a selfie next to him actually, he's so cute. Oh, Con's looking at the candles, home stuff. And he's still got that sticker on his back, bless him. I'm gonna have to tell him in a minute. Now he looks really scary. Oof. Iron Man. Time for World of Disney now. And World of Disney is huge in here, absolutely huge. You can get lost on World of Disney. Looks absolutely epic. I don't know how they decorate the one. Oh, by the way, I told Con about the sticker on his back because I felt really bad. I don't know how they decorate the one in France or any other part of the world, but the one in here for Christmas just looks, oh no, sorry, Con doesn't want to be on cam, looks absolutely unbelievable. I mean, unreal. Look at it. Wow. The time and effort that it must take them to decorate this like this, it's just mad. If only we had enough luggage space. How gorgeous. It's huge though. It's bigger than my arm. It's massive. You could just walk on the plane with that. It would take up a lot of space. Oh, look, we've just seen this Toy Story thing, and it's for the bath. How much is it? 25, did you say? 24. But remember, we're annual pass discount.
$24.99.
I know, it's 24. It's 25. I know, it's not 24 really, but it's really nice. We keep seeing loads of little figurines, and I've mentioned them before in my vlogs, but we can't actually see them anywhere. Oh, this is cool. Toy Story little house with loads of little things in Woody's chest. I absolutely love Toy Story. Oh, I never used to have a lot of Toy Story toys when I was a kid. Is that Rex? Oh, it is. Who loves Rex? Rex is the best. I think we're actually going to have lunch in here, Splitsville. I've never been here. This is the menu. Con was just thinking he can just have a cheese pizza. I'll probably just get some rice or something. We were thinking a Blaze, but they just do pizza only, so this might be a better option for the both of us. Just for something for later. Well, something for now really, but we've got a while till our flight. Very nice in here. I've got a water. I'm being good. Con's got the Coke. The reason why I'm having a water is because, do you know, like old trip when you just drank so much pop and you just feel a bit like, ugh, that's what I'm feeling at the moment. And I'm gonna have to show you this view. It's unreal. You can actually see they've actually got some developments here, but you can see obviously the hot air balloon. You can see Saratoga Springs. You can see actually Disney Springs just there. It's really nice, honestly. I've never eaten here as well, so I'm excited to give the food a review as well. Oh my god. Look at the size of Con's pizza. $17 that cost. Con, I know where we've went wrong. We should have been eating here every day. The size, you could share that between a family of 4. It's that big. And Con's got it all to himself, and you know what that means? It means his partner's getting a slice. But look at the size of me salad. It is huge. That's the size of me hand. I've got big hands. Massive. I'll be full until tomorrow, and it would be rude for us not to try the salad in front of us. Oh, it's got big chunks of avocado as well. Con says his pizza is divine, and I'll tell you what the pizza tastes like shortly. Chicken. Good food. This is like proper American portions. Like when someone says to you like, oh my god, that speaker sounded like a blue there. When someone says like, oh, you know, the portion size in America are big. Sometimes when you come to Disney, the portion sizes aren't that big, but this is like American portion sizes that you like can imagine. Tiny little bit later, and we've been defeated. Well, Con's been defeated. I've had 2 slices of it, nicest pizza. In fact, I've ate all mine, had 2 slices of his. The nicest meals we've had, I would say, apart from Sanaa, this trip. I'm gutted we've only found this now. So I highly recommend Splitsville. That's what it's called, Splitsville. Amazing. Really, really nice in Disney Springs. Really good value for money and huge portions. You can't end any Disney trip without a Joffrey's. You can't. You just can't. Con was just saying to us before, see you later, thank you for a lovely day. Con was just saying before that one of the things he's really excited for is how sad Con is. No, actually, there's quite a few things happening, Con, when we get home. First of all, we're going to be watching I'm a Celebrity. Who wins I'm a Celebrity? Let me know in the comments. Obviously, by the time you see this, I'm a Celebrity was years ago, well, months ago. But then also the World Cup's on. I'm going to make a prediction. Football's coming home. Well, that is it. We've dropped the car off by Kia. It's been one of the best cars I've ever actually had. Highly recommend Kias. 10 out of 10. Brilliant car, really efficient as well. It's always that sad time as well when you're sitting in the airport and you're like, had an amazing holiday. See, what I like to do is when I come through the airport, I like to give myself enough time where I treat myself to a Dunkin' Donut. You've not been to America if you haven't had a Dunkin' Donuts, in my opinion. And you just sit in reminiscence of the holiday. And you get stressed because the airport is it's not, the holiday definitely doesn't start at the airport, and we're going to Terminal C. Now, interestingly, I don't know if you remember at the start of the series, I was mourning because basically when we first got here we had to get a bus and that took us over to Terminal wherever to get our car. But they've just told us a train has opened which is going to now take us to Terminal C. This must have just opened over the last 10 days because this was not here when we were last here. So this is going to be really, really interesting how this works. I will vlog this. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog of this, basically, because you've all seen us fly home. I am going to be doing an Aer Lingus review flying home, but I'm doing a blog form, so it's not going to be video, it's going to be more blog, so I'm going to do a full review of Aer Lingus and how it operates over on my website, so I'll link that below and you can check that out. But yeah, me and Con are just ready for home. We're missing our cat, we're missing Oscar. We've just had a lovely time. We really have. It's just been a really, really nice time. It's been lovely. Right, well, we're through the other end of security. Sorted. Terminal C, mind is absolutely visually stunning. Really, really nice. That whole experience of coming through was like crazy. So the train has just been added, supposedly. I didn't know, like they were just saying like this is like the first time. Oh my god, my camera, I'm moving my screen. It's the first time the terminal's opened. Well, the train's opened, but Con's just in the shop, just doing a little bit of shopping. I don't really know what I can film and what I can't film in here because this is all brand new, and usually like you know what you shouldn't film and what you shouldn't, and like sometimes a lot of the smaller stores don't let you film in there because obviously the prices are reduced compared to what they are outside, so they don't usually like you know, filming that sort of stuff. But Con's in. Anything you like the look of? Oh, they've got pillows 2 for $25. Is it? Most airports are. Con's saying it's quite pricey in there. Just a quick one, we are actually flying economy, so I think I've mentioned this before. We're flying economy for this trip. The reason being is because I am doing a review at Aer Lingus of what it's like flying business and then flying economy on the way back. We are doing a one stop off as well, which is going to be in Dublin. Now I don't know how much I'm gonna film, to be honest, because it's kind of like, it's hard to film, but like I said before, I'm going to be doing a full blog review on my website. I'll link it below, DannyDalimore.com. Full review there of everything, what it was like. Just a quick one in regards to security coming through. Easy. One of the easiest experiences. Me luggage got through absolutely fine, which is usually not the case with all the cameras and stuff, so it's nice. Oh, they've got a Plaza Premium Lounge here. Actually got a Disney store in here, past security, but they've also got a Universal store as well, which is really, really cool. Con was just saying that he fancies doing a little bit of shopping. I can actually see a SeaWorld store. That doesn't happen very often. I've never been to SeaWorld before, so I couldn't even tell you what you would even find in the SeaWorld store. What I will say, actually, on the flight coming, it was an hour late. And I don't know what it is, it just seems like the Aer Lingus flights are always just a tad little bit late. I've got a funny feeling this one's going to be late as well. But the reason why I said we've got the flight from hell, I'll tell you. Hi Aer Lingus. No, the reason why we've got the flight from hell is we've got to fly to Dublin, and then we've got to wait there for an hour, and then we've got a connection to Manchester. Now, I don't know what this is going to be like. I've asked you a lot in the comments, and a lot of you have been DMing me recently, just telling us actually it's not that bad. Aer Lingus have said that it's actually like a quicker way of going through. It's obviously not quicker in the sense of like it's obviously quicker just to land in Manchester, but you do like, I don't know how it works. You do like all the pre-departure security in Dublin. So when you get to Manchester, you just walk through. I don't know how it works, because sometimes in Manchester it can be really, really bad where you can be waiting in a queue for ages to get through the security side. So we'll just see how it goes. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of people here though. It seems quite quiet to think that we're on a busy flight. We know though that the flight is very busy, because I asked if there was any extra legroom seats, and she was like, no, it's all gone. There's only like 2 seats together available on this flight, and you're sitting on them, so I know it's a busy flight. So yeah, wish me luck. Hello from a very cold Manchester. So interestingly, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching this in June. And interestingly, if you're watching this on Patreon, you're watching this in January. That's how far back the vlogs are, guys. Anyway, hope you're all good. That is the end. We have finished the Walt Disney World vlog series. Oh, we had such an amazing day. We had such an amazing trip. It was just amazing. And if you're watching this like now, that means I've edited the series. Finally edited the entire series. It took a long time. But we got there in the end, guys. Let's talk about a few pros and a few cons. A couple of pros, it was with Connor, and I absolutely love spending time with Connor. It was amazing. Obviously, quite a few of the trips that we've done over the last year or so has been with friends or been on my own. It was so nice spending it with Connor. Connor, I love you to bits. It was amazing. We had such an amazing trip. Another pro, accommodation was amazing. We stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Saratoga Springs. We started off in Old Star Music. It was just really, really nice. The accommodation was good. A couple of cons. Weather was pretty awful for the whole trip. We were very unfortunate with the weather through the entire series, but you know what, it got good in the end, and then obviously the hurricane came and that made it worse. But then we had a couple of really hot days, which was absolutely crazy. Another con was me being really ill, and then Connor being really ill. Not ideal, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? Another con, actually, and I didn't know if I was going to include this or not, but in the end it was sorted. It's only just been sorted. But after you finished that last clip of where you saw me basically get off the plane and whatever. 5 minutes after that, my case arrived off the luggage thing, and it was literally smashed to pieces. Now, after about a month, Aer Lingus gave me a full refund for the case, bless them. They were absolutely brilliant. They handled it really professionally. They were shocked just like I was. It seems like quite a few people's cases were damaged on that flight, and I do think what I think it was, and basically I think most people confirmed it, is it was between the two flights, because we had the connecting flight from Dublin to the plane that we were on the second part of the flight. I think there was just panic. We were actually waiting for our luggage. We couldn't take off until the luggage was on the plane, which was a good thing, because I literally was sitting there and I said to the lady who was the air hostess, I said to her, I said, my luggage isn't on this plane, you know. She went, oh, it will be. I was like, oh, it really isn't. And then I was like, I can see where my luggage is. I've got it on my phone. And she was like, oh, actually, and then the captain came on and said, actually, we're waiting for people's luggage. And I think what it was is they must have just rammed it off the plane that it was on from the transatlantic flight, and then get it on our plane from Ireland to Manchester. I think they must have just chucked it on. Anyway, in the end it was sorted, but I was gutted because the Disney case is no more. That gorgeous case that Oli has commented about, saying, oh my god, that case is gorgeous, that is no more. And unfortunately I'll not be able to afford to just a quick one in regards to the flight home. It was nice. The only thing I will say is it was completely sold out, so it was pretty manic, I'm not gonna lie. But my full review of Aer Lingus will be on my website, which is dalimore.com. I would give Aer Lingus a thumbs up. People have been asking us to compare them to Virgin. It's really hard to compare Aer Lingus to Virgin because they're two separate airlines. That's like comparing Ryanair to EasyJet. They're both affordable budget airlines, but they both offer kind of a similar thing, but they are very different in what they offer. This is the same with Aer Lingus and Virgin. Virgin have been doing it for such a long time. Aer Lingus haven't. And what I will say is Aer Lingus are definitely a more of an affordable option from Manchester. And would I fly with them again? Yes, I would. If the price was right, yes, I would fly with Aer Lingus again. But anyway, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you. If you've watched this entire series, thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this series, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next Florida vlog series. All I'm gonna say is real soon. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.